Mama and Gladys decided to stroll through the streets again, and they couldn't help but feel like this was the perfect time to explore. They were already full from the delicious pork knuckle, but that didn't stop them from appreciating the sights and smells of the neighborhood. As they walked along, they noticed all kinds of food sellers popping up, each with their own little corner or cart offering something tempting. From skewers sizzling on the grill to the sweet pudding rice-based dessert, there was no shortage of snacks and treats to catch their attention. Mama and Gladys couldn't help but be curious about what other local delicacies they might find as they wandered through the bustling streets. It felt like they were discovering a whole new side of the neighborhood. This vendor sells grilled tilapia for only 100 baht a piece. The tilapia was covered in a generous amount of coarse salt before being placed on the grill over hot charcoal. The salt formed a crust around the fish, locking in all the natural juices and developed an irresistible smoky aroma, enhancing its flavor while it cooked. The sight of this iconic pad thai, the vendor working his magic on the hot wok, was just as enticing. Tossing the noodles with precision, the flames from the wok leaping up. The sizzling sounds and the rhythmic clenching of the ladle in his hand created a show of its own. Every stir and toss of the noodles seemed effortless, but you can tell he was a pro who had been perfecting his craft for years. This vendor was working furiously, tossing the rice in a hot sizzling wok with a fiery flame underneath. Each rapid flick of the wrist sent the rice spinning in the wok. The signature wok hay, the smoky charred flavor, began to develop, infusing the rice with an irresistible depth that could only come from stir-frying over such high heat. When you place an order, the cook's assistant begins by preparing all the ingredients at an assembly table. He carefully measured out the rice, chopped vegetables, and any additional seasoning, all laid out in a neat rectangular plastic container. These are crab meat legs for crab meat fried rice. And no, I'm not talking about Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, although if I was talking about him getting brutally cooked in this, then your childhood must have been already ruined.
My pants are on fire!
And this vendor was selling sticky rice, and you can buy the dish from the one showed earlier and buy the crabs from here. This is a local street food where you can find just half a kilometer away from the BTS Latchatiwi station.